Ho rovinato tutto per mettermi in live. Ho rovinato tutto per mettermi in live. Cazzo. Porca madonna. Chi c'è? Qui c'è un mulino. Un mulino. Hai fatto paventare la mamma oggi. Amore, felice. Ciao.
Waves are as calm as always.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. I knew you guys would...
Paimon? What a fascinating...
Huh? The fragrance?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in... I prefer... This young man is Kai...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be... Only if the mood takes me, of course.
Hey, you don't want to pass this...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. The Crux Clash is a... There are two important rules. One, competitors must be... So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out... Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, you must be feeling confident, but and with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna turn a few...
But we didn't come here...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, get this. It's a map.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of...
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And so if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament...
You just want her to take part in your... What are we gonna do? Looks like...
Great.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time.
Ti fa male la pancia? Ti fa male la pancia?
Eavesdropper.
Don't be scared!
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
I'm the right hip into the fire!
More, the merrier. Blink! Let me amuse myself a little.
Get them!
Over here!
I'm the right hip into the fire!
Blink!
Boba, get them!
The more, the merrier. Blink!
No ingredients for me today. Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Blink! Let me amuse myself a little. Blink!
Nice and spicy.
Over here! Blink!
Race you!
The more,
I'm
the
right
merrier.
hip. No, I ruined everything.
You really know how to get me. Look at me.
all into a bag for you. Renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the clash as a comprehensive... Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
Me? What? You? Not to mention, they tried to sneak past me. I planted a left hook on the I stood my ground, of course. Around... I'm not saying I came out...
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the... If so, seems...
So you're also here for the turn...
You better believe it. For me, obtaining a vision is the... No. I know how that's... I've passed every... In most people's, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along a... Of course. I also put... Ha! You don't... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me.
Are you here for the...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament is more...
Exactly.
This master of yours...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. You probably wouldn't have heard. He's got to be to the Ling Shan clan...
Forced disperse...
It's a type of breathing. For example, our
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air.
It sure is.
We're clearly not the...
There's a tuition?
Of course. This is a...
But here, recently though,
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can find...
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the...
See you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes,
non
and
è
another guy
successo
who's just...
niente. Non è successo
Chink's a village
niente.
arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I...
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. It's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh.
I trust you are aware that, only those with... Really? But from what I've heard...
Yep, She still doesn't have a...
My apologies. It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make... So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial,
No,
so that's
pero no,
one.
no, grazie.
Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also it...
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champ.
I wonder if it's too late to...
Okay, Right. You're a great hero such as yourself.
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stake.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as in a...
I see. So, well, nobody... Anyway, the qualifying...
Hey, so... Paimon's even though you don't... So Paimon think... In any case, looking at the comp... All right, it's...
You seem like you're raring to go. Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed...
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
So, what do you think?
Impressive.
Well, I fought, so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. You know, a lot. And since you signed up, we've had many other... For one thing, so, I'm...
Huh?
This is how Captain Beto worked, besides.
All right, I'm gonna... We're finally here, folks. The real show...
The captain, your opponent has fought. You may well be stronger than him, but this shouldn't very well.
All right, that's enough.
Come on, let's...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the... I do not doubt your...
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game.
Don't worry.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. Fury. Pretty good. I'm sweating up. Congratulations. I was beaten by...
Right! If you had a vision...
I wanted a vision one, but mine... I lost interest of it. I fought and won it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hand...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way, do you know who...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't get too caught.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself was...
Maybe next...
Why, yes. I faltered for but a brick. Given my stature, I'm sure he'll...
Hey there!
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect his opponent was pretty... Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh.
Thanks, I'll do...
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe...
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to... In fact, I discerned this...
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask...
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the final... As for the guy you'll be what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I haven't proper...
yeah!
It is true that I do not mean to given your talents.
Hang on. Don't you think you're
gathering intelligence? Besides, our favorite here is...
You betcha. Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mon...
However, there is only... Come with me.
Get them!
Now that we're alone, let me cut. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that
Paimon knew that you were hinting.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental ability, if I'm not mistaken, you share these Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of It is things of this nature that I
As crazy as all that sounds.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your... So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to check...
It's been a long journey. Honestly, even Paimon...
Perhaps such unfathomable thing. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Of course, I too shall share with you all the... Now then, Oh, pay no attention. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be. The world is a truly.
You seem kind of upset.
I desire to know what influences the god. My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now in the outset. Not to mention...
She sounds less like an Archon and more like...
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will... Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot like something that...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time... If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to... the time for your...
Oh, right! We got...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can very well. Let...
What? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climb. We've seen many Now, I'd like to... She strikes fear into the heart of...
Wow!
I'm sure everyone went... But today's final... As for our other come on, what could... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he...
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Dime, more. Dime. Bueno.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody...
We don't know when it was taken. I never thought that some...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape. The vision was the prize that I had...
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to off...
If you would, please come with me.
But...
Come with me. I can...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues. It was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
So soon.
Oh, my mistake. Yachan, Taechan, let's go! Sweet dreams!
facciamoli?
Stay put.
Can't run from death.
Here you go. I packed it all into a bag for you. Yeah! Don't be scared. Yeah. Ha! Hey, go away. Yeah. You wait. You're up. Ha! Yeah. 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 Stay put. Yeah. Yeah. Ha!
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me.
Troppo bassa
There may be an
adesso.
ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Perché? Niente, mi sto incazzando. Odio le prove a tempo.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Yeah, nice and spicy.
Freeze!
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Have a little taste.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
The wrong test subject.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure quick
No boat could ever match the speed of
the wind. What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could...
This has nothing to do with... Additionally, you're chosen... In other words, you failed to meet any...
You...
But most disappointing, it appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire.
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision.
Aha! So you were...
I'd intended to win the contest after watching the semi-final. Since there was no use in I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. Drat. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine.
You know, according to the law... Not to mention that it seems that it would be...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far!
And if this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
Man, into the fire! You're toast! Now I'm really in a pickle!
Just you watch!
Nice and spicy! Dinner's gonna burn!
No! No!
Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no. No need for that.
Huh?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for... I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a math. After seeing you command multiple elements, come, why don't you give it a try?
The vision...
I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's this?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in...
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we allow me to gather the wind for us.
leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady... It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has a... Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liu... But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champ.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the... He knew he stood no chance, in which case, the Crux...
Huh? So, if that's the...
Paimon thought we'd win.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes...
Yes, I believe so, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. In fact, the relentless rain and wind...
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's... Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own.
Paimon believes you'll find a...
Thank you. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after...
Sono tornata ad essere vento.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
I got him cornered. Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Can you dare you to release me and say that to my face? Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Want to make me an offer?
Whoa, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we? Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Alexa, come si dice approfittare in inglese?
Approfittare in inglese si dice exploit.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there?
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there? Whoa, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we? Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Non è da te?
Whoa, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
Se avessi il microfono... No, non funziona qua.
Non funziona il gioco? Il microfono ce l'hai?
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there? Whoa, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we? Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
Come on, let's
It's
get a
always
move
there,
on.
and it will never perish. All things come to an end, even time itself.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adepti? There's adepti everywhere, isn't there?
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Entering standby mode.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Dove cazzo è?
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or... None of this will go to waste. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're away from me! Nice and
Sì, non muore tranquillo. Amore, ci sono più boss.
Now I got stomach cramps. there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Merciless.
decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
The abyss is like...
Race you! Boba! Get them!
And never straw goes out!
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
All things come to an end. Even time itself. Merciless.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Ya fastidio, quando?
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Amore, come si fa il cuore?
Il coso del più.
Non riesco a trovare.
Il 3 sicuro.
Ok, trovato.
Oddio, di fianco alla draga non l'ho visto.
Add Astra.
Adesso sono io.
Già. Neanche un personaggio. E con questo la live è terminata.